Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, May 12th. It's our second day in Merida, and we have been riding around with Alejandro. He's been showing us some of these older homes that are beautiful and giving us some history on that. And some of them have museums that you can actually visit. We just don't have time to do that right now. We are now at the money exchange because you can't pay in US dollars for most things here. They want pesos. So we want to have a little bit of pesos on us to be able to pay for souvenirs and things. Next, we'll be going to Walmart to buy some supplies for the condo, which we will be able to use our credit card to pay for that and get the automatic exchange rate. Next, we're going to Alejandro's home where we'll be having lunch with his family. Michael's going to get to be in the kitchen with his sister while she's making some authentic Mexican Mayan style dishes, and he's very excited about that, getting to assist there. And then after we're done with lunch, we will be going to the condo where we'll be staying for the rest of the trip. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.
This is a combination of French and Italian architecture. Also, a family used to live here, but nowadays it's all offices.
So if we were to have time, is this some of these houses we would be able to book with you and be able to tour?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
For
Because
example,
I know you said the one back there might have a does have a museum in it.
actually, this one, it's a museum of antiques.
Oh, okay.
You can visit this house. Look at this house.
Okay.
The guy, yeah, it's a museum because the guy who lived in this house, he was from Spain. He came to Merida and fell in love with a lady from here. They married and they lived here. And he brought all the furniture from Europe.
So all the antiquities that are inside of it are actually
if you go inside this house, all you will see are antiques. But beautiful.
from Spain?
From
Or
Spain,
from everywhere?
from England, from France, from Italy. For example, you can see Baccarat glass chandeliers that were brought from Paris, France. You can see Murano glass chandeliers that were brought from Italy. You can see the furniture they brought from England. Beautiful oil paintings, grandfather clocks, wall clocks, just tons of antiques inside that house.
How old would you say that house is? 200 years?
That house?
Yeah.
That one was built at the beginning of the 20th.
20th century, okay.
So we're talking about 120 years. These ones are now a bank.
Okay.
That they used to be
Oh wow, it's pretty glass work.
houses for families.
Yeah.
Look at how big they are. They're together.
Yeah.
Huge.
They made a lot of money off of that fiber, didn't they?
Yes, all the products were exported to the USA and Europe. Especially in the Second World War, the big ships that went to the war, when they needed to dock, the thick ropes that the ships use
To go around the things.
to dock, by that time those ropes were made out of the fiber. Nowadays, if you take a cruise ship and you see the ropes, they're made out of nylon.
Yeah.
But by that time it was rope.
So, were they using for like pitching and stuff for like sailboats and stuff as well? For the sails? To pull the sails up and stuff? Were they using it for that as well? So yeah, that's probably...
Carpets.
The Spanish probably really needed that stuff.
Carpets,
They?
ropes, bags, hammocks, burlap sacks, interior car cushions. This is a private school. It's closed. All the schools in Mexico are closed. The kids are taking classes online. Still online. This is a monument that was built by a man from Colombia. He sculpted. It took several years to this guy to finish this building. All what he sculpted in this monument represents the whole history of Mexico. The whole history
Okay.
is sculpted in the stones. It's called the Monumento a la Bandera or Monumento a la Patria.
I see it's got all of the different Indian tribes and stuff written on the sides.
Yeah, all the history of Mexico is in this building.
Is there anything inside of it?
No,
No.
it's basically the front side and in the back. This is kind of it's like the lake,
No fountain.
a fountain. And this is a famous bakery. The best sweet bread you can ever buy in this city. Sweet bread, bagels, sweet rolls, French. We call it pan francés. Pan francés is a bread. Kind of looks like a baguette.
Yeah.
But the best you can get in that bakery is the sweet bread. We still have the tradition of having dinner. A lot of families have dinner only with coffee and milk, café con leche, or hot chocolate, and the sweet bread.
Yeah, we only do that during Christmas.
No, here it's almost every day.
Yeah.
It's like my mother. She has coffee and milk, and she grabs the piece of sweet bread and she dunks the bread. Look at this beautiful house.
Yeah, that's pretty. Is that copper inlays? Copper?
Oh yes,
Copper,
yes,
yeah.
it's copper, and inside the house, beautiful antiques too. My mother gets along with the lady who lives in that house. She basically inherited the house from her husband.
This is where they bullfight?
No, this
Soccer?
is a stadium for soccer, baseball, tennis, jogging, swimming, any kind of sports. Unfortunately, since the pandemic started a year ago, it's been closed. I used to come here every day for walking and jogging.
Exercise, yeah. They looks like they're working on the yard out there though, so maybe they'll open it up.
Because
soon.
they're gonna open it up very soon.
Awesome.
The governor of the state of Yucatan already said that they will open it up. They will open it up because the COVID cases are very, very low now. So why not to open it?
Yeah, no, that's excellent. And as the vaccines becoming more readily available,
Yeah,
everyone we can get the vaccines.
more than 30 million of Mexicans have been already vaccinated,
Oh, wonderful.
and this coming week, teachers are going to be vaccinated. All adults over 60 have been already vaccinated, and in 2 weeks, anyone from 50 to 60. That's where I
Where
am.
you followed? Really? I
55.
figured you was only 40.
No, I'm 55.
Oh, okay.
So in 2 weeks I will be vaccinated.
Okay, excellent.
I have to make a quick stop at my mother's. She's not here. She's in Nebraska now. Just 2 families lived in these 2 houses. One family here, another family there.
So I'm assuming that the basement is for the servants and the workers.
Exactly.
the middle is for entertaining. And
Look at that big, huge house.
The bars.
A former governor of the state of Yucatan, Mexico,
Mhm.
built this building. The architect was brought from Italy, and he lived here with his family, but then he went broke and had to sell it.
Mm.
And eventually the house it was bought by the state government. So nowadays it is the state government that the one that owns the house, and inside this huge house there's a museum, Mayan museum. Can you believe? Could you believe that inside this house there is an elevator? The first elevator that was ever brought to Merida
Wow.
for the family to go to the second floor. It's inside the house is all marble.
What kind of a plan is that right there that's leaning over the gate? The tall one.
These ones or the one that is
The one in the back that looks kind of like a palm, but yet it looks like it has needles at the top.
wow.
Right there.
Yeah, that one, the one that is like this?
Yes.
Good question.
Okay, I'll look it up.
These ones are laurel.
Laurel.
But I don't have any idea about the other one. I will have to check it out.
Yeah, it looks like it's almost the frond off of the yucca.
A lot of the houses that
Bamboo?
yes, that's bamboo.
Oh.
This is the avenue where the rich people by that time lived. There were more houses with French architecture, but unfortunately, a lot of them were
His hat.
demolished in order to build new buildings.
Right.
Because now we have buildings like this buildings that these are new.
How far is the Mateo Avenue? Couple miles? Couple hundred miles?
It's
All the way to the coast?
2 miles.
2 miles? Okay.
Nowadays this avenue has banks, restaurants, shops. None of the families who lived here are living here anymore. The houses have been inherited by the grandchildren, and the people who own the old houses give them for rent.
Okay.
For example, this one is pure Italian architecture, and nowadays the owner of this house gives it for rent to an insurance company. See?
Okay.
So what I'm trying to tell you is that at the beginning of the 20th century, 1910, 1920, a family lived there.
Okay, and now that's just up for rent. This, not what you did, but what the company was doing. And we looked at the townhomes and stuff. We also looked at, I guess they've got a marina they built now over here, up on the right. It's gonna be like a whole fishing village and stuff.
Buenas tardes, señor Alejandro Fitzmaurice, el condominio 501 de Tani Bolaños. Me dijo que ustedes me van a entregar la llave. El señor Michael Keller.
So this is where we're staying. We're gonna go inside, check it out.
So this is a small room for like the maid, the servant. I will open it. So this is a small bathroom for the people who visit you during the day. This is one bedroom with its bathroom.
Big TV.
Big TV. This is another bedroom
The bathroom.
with its bathroom, toilet paper, beach towels, TV, air conditioner.
The kitchen.
This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Refrigerator.
Pantry.
This is where
Storage.
we have the washing machine. Water. This is purified water, so we don't have to buy water.
Dining
The
room.
stove is electric. Okay. And this is the master suite.
Bathroom. Ooh, big bathroom.
The master suite with its bathroom. A safety deposit box.
Sitting area. Just and patio. Overlooking the pool.
And this is the patio. The ocean is right there. The swimming pool.
I can see the ocean out there.
And you can basically hang out here, enjoy the drinks.
It's very windy. Feels
Every
very
day-
good.
Every day, starting at midday, there's always a breeze.
Feels very good.
Okay.
So this is the outside and pool area of the condo. The beach is right there. It's a walking down to the beach. There's the pool. chairs down here. It's very windy, so you can't probably hear me very well. But this is the private beach.
You. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cheryl. Happy birthday to you.
En un día feliz, una niña nació que se llama Cheryl y que sea feliz al partir su pastel. Un deseo pidió que se cumpla el deseo y que sea feliz.
Bravo.